Hi, 2025. Want to know more? The Enlightened Spirit Oracle has some fun information for all of you, including Taurus and Aquarius. So stay tuned. So 2025 equals the number 9. We've got that. 9 is the number of knowledge. It's the humanitarian. It's the person who amplifies everything and everyone around them to the nth degree, to the power of 10, technically, and then reduces them back to where they belong should they get out of their ego and need checking. So number 9 can be very ambivalent, and it can also be a detriment and put people in check. So let's talk about this and how to balance it for 2025. I want to talk to all of the astrological signs here today, not just Aquarius and Taurus. I would like to focus on the fixed signs, those two in particular, as well as Scorpio and Leo, because they are also fixed signs. But for right now, we're going to focus on the Enlightened Spirit Oracle and how the vibrational values in my beautiful deck equilibrate up to the number 9. Okay, so we are going to be talking about Aquarius first, because it actually is the 90th card in the Enlightened Spirit Oracle deck. I'll get my little face out of there. There we go. With Aquarius, you can see how I made it like timing, because they are really, really oftentimes very late, or they are super fixated on making sure they stay on task. Aquarius, this year is going to be your year to be the kind-hearted, compassionate one. Aquarius, you need to open yourself up to knowing through your humanitarian efforts, your reality, and that you are an integral part of the divine living presence, and that you are connected to all in the divine living presence. This is one of the reasons why Aquarius is the 90th card in the Enlightened Spirit Oracle. All the astrological symbolisms are held within us, just like we have 7 days a week within us, and the 7 planets within us, and all of the months that we go through, right? We hold all of those vibrational values. But at times, they reflect on us through our character, through our own personal birth chart, okay? So I'm specifically speaking to Aquarius, and I'm also specifically speaking to Taurus, because in the Enlightened Spirit Oracle deck, Taurus is the 81st card, and 8 plus 1 equals the number 9. So, Taurus, let's get into this. Ready? You can choose your conscious connection with nature and to be a divine spark of joy, love, and contentment. You are worthy and you are enough. Do you see how between the both of these vibrational values that this year you can really amplify your air energy, which is communications, knowledge, intelligence, benevolence, and then also your earth energy, which is also very solid and grounded and loving and oriented towards growth, okay? So I'm excited for you to see how to amplify both of these things. We need air to be able to nourish. It's the first element of pranayama. And also we have earth, which is the value of the base, the total culmination of all 4 of the elements. It's the last vibrational value. And so it creates, it sustains us, it's luxury, it's our stability and our security in life. So you can either have a luxuriously breezy type of energy where you're at the beach just enjoying yourself in the sand and the sun, or you can have a doggone tornado that is going to be like a little dust devil that you can't get rid of. So let's focus on the reality of what you need to experience and what you can amplify, okay? With these two beautiful energies, I want to talk a little bit about the energy of tarot. The major arcana is significant, and so is the minor arcana. However, the Hermit is the 9th card in all of tarot, and this is the wise soul who holds the 6-pointed star in his lantern, the above and below in equal measure, and knowing how to gain and utilize the knowledge for his best good so he can see his life path moving forward, his dharma, and move into 2025 in a very intelligent and compassionate way, showing others their path as well. Now, number 9 also amplifies into number 18, and that goes hand in hand with Mother Moon. And the moon is the energy of the subconscious. And if any of you know that I have a degree in hypnotherapy. So I am really fixated with moon and the sign of Cancer, which is not a fixed sign, but it does play a significant role this year. So this tells us to pay attention to the time frames of Aquarius, the energies of Aquarius, the time frames of Taurus, and the energies of the moon, and how you are going into the darkness of your life. Are you seeing shadows, or are you shining the light on the shadow that intimidates you on a full moon and seeing it to be what it really is? Just a portion of yourself that needs compassion and love and to be shown occasionally. Ready? The value of ecstasy. So ecstasy is the first card in the 9 vibrational value in the energy of the Enlightened Spirit Oracle. I made it to look like the lovely auric energies coming down in the shadow of green, which is love. You need to follow your heart's yearning for euphoria. I remove resistance and pure affection to relationships and self-devotion. I experience rapture and passion as ecstasy grants me entrance to the profound places deep throughout my soul. This is fantastic. I don't know about you, but I want more ecstasy in my life. I would love to have more love and experience this type of relationship with myself and with another or others. This is something you can easily partake in, especially when it comes to the month of September. We will be amplifying this type of number 9 energy, 9/9/2025. So pay attention. Do something for yourself on that date that feels exquisite and like you're treating yourself like royalty, or being hyper compassionate to yourself and then including others in with you. The next energy that I'd like to discuss is I lost my spot here. Number 18 value. Thank you. So in 2025, it's imperative to have ecstasy and fun, not just for yourself, but for everyone else also around you. Now listen, I made this to look like a Ferris wheel because we like to have excitement, but sometimes we need to get off the circus rides in life and they don't start to feel good anymore, or you feel pukey and nauseous because it's just not something you're desiring to do right now. So let's understand the value of this and the positives and negatives. Number 9 is the value of polarity. Okay, you're going to see the positive amplification and the negative amplification this year. So let's amplify the fun, shall we? In 2025, the vibrational value of fun, and number 18. Playfulness helps me to accomplish my goals. I honor my spirit with laughter and festivities. I can't afford not to have fun, pure fun in everything I do in life. Let's hold that space for pure fun in everything we do in life, even if it's something we are not desiring to partake in, like going to work. It's okay to amplify your means financially. It's not your passion in life, though. This is the issue that I see with some people. They just want to have fun in their job, but guess what? It's a means to an end. It's not necessarily your passion. If you're lucky enough to have your career as your passion, you are a anomaly. So the point is, enjoy your have-to-dos and allow yourself to have fun in everything that you do, and smile and joke so that you're not feeling like you're going around on a repetitive cycle, instead of just stopping and looking around and seeing how high up you are in life and how you've made it to the top of that beautiful Ferris wheel. Next, we're going to go into the number 27, where we all experience magic. 27 equals the number 9 in vibrational value. 2 plus 7 is 9. So with magic, it's the spark. It's that natural spark of excitement, that spark of Kundalini, that spark of I've done it, right? So here you go, as a message to you all. Magic. I create magic moments for myself and my family and friends now, not later. The magic in life surrounds me and inspires me every day. Let it inspire you. What are you passionate about that you need to spark? Are you losing your spark? Did you lose it last year? Do you need to get it back? Let's think about this, okay? I would also like to go into, ready, the number 36. So 3 plus 6 equals 9, and this is power. Like, this is shocking power, okay? So if you're raising your vibration every day, this is gonna be for you, or you should be raising your vibration every day, okay? Power. I have all the radiant gifts of the Creator within me. My power is unlimited to be including connections to the wisdom of all the celestial ages and the universal mind. I have explosive energy that dwells within my life force, and I wield my power with authority. What are you wanting to be an authority in? How would you like to shock others or to be a powerful, courageous individual for yourself in life? This is not something you're going to be able to sit on and just wait to have happen to you. It takes action. So in a spark, we have to have, with electricity, right? We have to have components that come together to combust and create that shock and then anchor into something either on the earth or whatever it touches. And so I'm asking you to not get shocked when you feel your own power this year. Live in it. Enjoy it, even if it makes you uncomfortable at first. Next, let's go into the vibrational value of the number 45. And 45 in the Enlightened Spirit Oracle is your soul. Isn't it pretty? It is very much like a burning bonfire because we have to continuously add energy of love and connection to our personal soul, our inner Agni, okay? Here goes. Your soul is ceaseless and immortal energy that flows with spiritual intensity to the highest reaches of the cosmos and beyond. Don't forget, you can go beyond. Just like a fire rises, it goes beyond. You create that spark of power that ignites and allows your soul to rise in ecstasy and fun this year, should you decide to go with that type of energy. It is entirely up to you what you're amplifying. Now, the next one is words at 54 degrees. Now, this is a pretty powerful one. A lot of people don't realize that you can bless yourself or you can damn yourself. So let's start blessing ourselves through the use of things like the powerful tools of the Enlightened Spirit Oracle. Here you go. My words are powerful declarations of who I am and how I perceive my world through the vibrations of speech. As I speak joyful words, I attract righteousness into my life and energy. So this would be mantras. This would be speaking kind words to yourself and others. If you are a person who practices yoga, you'll understand the divine need to speak compassionately to yourself and others this year will be hugely amplified. It's also the need to set boundaries for things that affect the way that you feel about yourself, because our inner dialogue comes oftentimes from the way we interact with other people and the important need to express ourselves and our boundaries. This will be powerful for you, all of you. Sing your praises and other people's praises, and more will be amplified for you in 2025. Next, we're going to talk about the universal law of trans-perpetual mutation of energy. So this is at the vibrational value of 63 degrees, which equals the number 9. And I made it to look like the fall leaves because we see the transition of life and death during that time frame. And transmutation of energy is taking something and transforming it into a new energy, dissolving and then creating a new found solid. Okay, just like you would melt ice into water and gaseous energy again, and then back down into water. So this is the cycle of life and death and rebirth. Here you go. The Enlightened Spirit Oracle wants you to know in 2025, the law of trans-perpetual mutation of energy. I am transformed as my personal power is mine to do and see fit for my own free will benefit. Change is consistent I embrace my new beginnings and endings. I recognize every dusk begins a new dawn. So don't be afraid to finish something this year. Don't be scared of change. It's good for us. When we become stagnant and we're not moving, we're not changing, nothing is happening. There's no growth. That's why the number 9 is such an amplifier. Allow it to change things with you. If there are people, places, and situations that need to be done, let them go. It's not necessary to hang on to things. Everything will change. Now, one of the last ones that I have here is really important. We are going to talk about the Vishuddhara. Now, this is a chakra, and the Vishuddhara is the throat chakra. It's the communicator. So the important thing about 2025 and the number 9 with the Vishuddhara, because that's 72 degrees, is that you are communicating with yourself properly. Are you listening to your body? Are you documenting your dreams? Are you expressing yourself effectively and understanding how to feel your emotions and emit emotions that are valuable to you and others? So here you go with the message from the Enlightened Spirit Oracle in the energy of the throat chakra, the Vishuddhara. I love and share my truth clearly. I am an important voice in the world. I am safe to hear and listen to expressions of wisdom and communications. I feel free to express my flow and creativity. Do you feel free to express your flow and creativity? Because I think it's going to be very valuable that people share their knowledge in 2025. It's going to be important to speak about what you feel the human race or sentient race, sentient beings, this would be animals, humans, children alike, all, to be expressed to the highest values so that they are nurtured, loved, they feel that feeling of ecstasy and joy. They have all of the knowledge they need to have fun and feel the magic spark in life, to not be afraid of change, and to allow yourself to amplify. Anyways, I'd also like to quickly talk about the number 9s in tarot. We are talking about the riches of seeing boundaries. Do you see how this is in the vibrational value of wood or staffs? Staff is the denotation towards fire because you use them to light a fire, just like we would with your beautiful soul's energy, right? You can amplify this. Don't look at the things that are causing you to have a burning feeling underneath of you as being negative. We need that for, how do you say, rocket fuel sometimes, right? When things get under our skin, it makes us take action. So either take action to protect yourself and create boundaries for yourself so that other people don't trespass on you, and to also allow your soul to climb. We oftentimes need earth energy, like that of the beautiful Taurus, to value what we can explore and combust and create and build. So know that your soul will soar high this year, 2025. I would like to also talk about the beautiful energy of the beautiful energy of the 9 of Swords. Now, this can be a very off-putting energy for some people. Creates the ideas of anxiety, worry, sleeplessness, but it can also be rumination on things that are important for you to recognize. Do you see how Aquarius is air energy and how this fits in with the vibrational value of the number 9 this year? So please pay attention to your dreams. We are talking about the moon cycle. The moon is your subconscious. Document your dreams. If you have questions, write down a question before you go to sleep. Sleep on it underneath of your pillow. When you wake up, any type of perceptions that you had, good, bad, or indifferent, write them down. If you can't remember to write them down, open up your phone and go on your voice messages and leave yourself a voice message. The more you do this over time, your subconscious will be giving you a dialogue that can help you to be much more intelligent about what you're doing in life and make choices that are valuable to you and others. Instead of dwelling in the worry or the wonderment and anxieties that we all have when we ruminate on thoughts that we think we have no way to control. And that's not true. So now, I would also like to talk about the beautiful energy of the power of the Nine of Cups. The Nine of Cups is very much like the energy of ecstasy. You can see how this person has consumed an enormous amount of liquid, and or they have a lot of emotions, because in tarot, water is emotions. So this is the amplifier of the loving energy that you have as ecstasy or joy, contentment, that type of thing. And it's also anything that you overconsume can be a poison to your system. So you allow yourself to be nourished and recognize when it's time to leave the party and maybe not drink, or to stop consuming things that are no good for you, or to only consume the things that you know are valuable to your personal freedom of expression and emotion. So the last one I want to talk about is the loving energy. Ready? We're going to go with Taurus here. The loving energy of the number 9 of coins. Now, this woman is incredibly rich and wealthy. She's luxurious and beautiful. And we see here that she has a falcon on her hand, which means that she's a falconer or falconess. And this means that she can see things from a higher perspective. So what are you planting? What have you been planting of seeds of growth in your life? Taurus and all others. Taurus is the energy of Venus. It's also the beautiful energy of riches that come from the earth, since it's the element that's fixed when it comes to gold and money and coins. It's that luxurious richness, okay? I can tell you that it's imperative that you pay attention to how you feel physically about yourself this year. If you have ailments that you haven't been paying attention to, you're gonna want to invest in your physical well-being. This means amplifying yourself every day by exercising, by allowing yourself to shine up even the darkest of things in your home to make them shiny and rich. If you're driving a hoopty, who cares? Shine it up, clean it up, make it feel as though you're riding around in a limousine, because I'm telling you, by the end of the year, you have the opportunity to amplify all of these means to be the oomph of what you have wanted to value in life. I'm so excited that we had time to discuss all of these beautiful, lovely messages from the Enlightened Spirit Oracle, and thank you for understanding while I covered some of the metaphysical values of tarot. I love both. I enjoy bringing these type of messages to you. So if you've enjoyed this and gotten some sort of wonderful value out of it, please like and subscribe. I would love to do more of these videos for people who are interested in understanding metaphysics more and recognizing the value of my beautiful Enlightened Spirit Oracle deck. So if you're interested, you can get this golden goddess off my website. Please feel free to visit and look at all my other products as well in hypnotherapy. Thanks so much. Happy 2025 to you all. Take care.